family court stating that you can have children for the Diwali vacations. The operative portion being at page number 46, Your Lordship. All these orders are being violated. In fact, they filed an application on the ground that the child is not willing to go. They filed an application for modification. That application came to be dismissed. As on date, this order uh, is in force, Your Lordship.
May I urge your lordships to just turn to page 82 of my objections reply, Lords?
I have not received the objections.
I have served it without, this is his copy. It's on the mail.
I have not received it.
It's on the mail.
How you are receiving?
I require time to go through this. That is the case. In the meantime, let they comply by the order in this during this weekend, Your Ladies and Your Lordship.
May I just,
Pass it. Where is it? Is filed?
my lords, yes, it's filed, my lords.
It's in the-
It's filed on Friday itself. Thursday, right?
In fact, all these contentions from the index that I can see, all these contentions were considered in 2819 in the modification application.
Your father.
I am for the father.
Yes. Amount is paid 1,25,000.
Till now, 25 lakhs I have paid, Your Lordship. In fact, only even if they say there is any amount disputed, I am ready to deposit that as well. In fact, there was no order as to educational expenses. I have paid that as well. I am a cancer survivor. 23rd March 2023, I was having my brain surgery, brain tumor surgery, cyber knife surgery. It is at that time that she left me. And since then, I have been dwindling between one court to another to see my children. In fact, observer was appointed to see how my conduct is. Even he gave a favorable report. Pursuant to that, I got an order of 12th July 2024, Your Lordship. Then they say, no, you meet me outside at Bangalore Club. You meet at a place, at this place, that place. I said, no, when there is an order, you please abide by it. That is what I am saying. Not that I am very happy with the order. Even I wanted more custody. In fact, I said, if there is an order, let that be followed.
May I?
What is the reply?
Your Lordship?
What is your reply?
My lords, in my reply, I'm not sure if it's on board, my lords.
It says not filed in the.
82 page number. Similarly, for sought in a habeas corpus petition by this very complainant. Similarly, after initiating this contempt proceedings, which was pending before a coordinate bench, and just last week, my lords, on the 15th, the bench felt that definitely since custody proceedings are already pending, that is where the party has to approach. However, the court does not mind interacting with the parties and seeing if this thing can be arrived at which time complainant sought to withdraw the petition. Now that was the second habeas corpus petition that was initiated. Well, still today, the complainant is not before any courts to even consent for a mediation process.
Your Lordship, in fact.
This, this maintenance amount, which has attained its finality by virtue of Supreme Court order dated 16/1/2024, has never been adhered to. Even as of I'm submitting that there is an amount of 5 lakh rupees pending from the complainant. And the order itself says, if the complainant does not pay the maintenance by 5th of every month, he is not entitled to have the custody of the children. And it's not as if he has not been exercising his visitation orders, my lords. By virtue of orders passed by family court in various applications which have been filed by him, He is visiting the children. In fact, from 23rd to 27th, the respondent herself has taken the children every day to his house from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock to make sure the father spends time. However, the only grievance that he has is my innocent has to spend overnight and the child is refusing to go. And this contempt petition has been filed on the 11th, when modification applications were filed even by the complainant and the respondents, and orders were not yet passed. And it was only on 29th, 11, all the applications passed by the parties were dismissed. However, the complainant preempts and files the contempt petition on 11th of November. Post that, he files a habeas corpus petition, a second one. Completely aware of the fact that there is a custody petition that he has filed, not me.
Your Lordship, order dated
That-
110.
I'm not finished. The order of the habeas corpus, in the habeas corpus petition, my lords, the earlier one, I have produced it at annexure 4. Annexure 5 is the Supreme Court order. Annexure 6 is an order in the WP that was filed by me seeking permission to take the children out. Yes, from the time of throwing me out of the matrimonial home, barely when my second child was 10 months old.
You go through,
Yes, sir.
you go through the.
I'll go through, Your Lordship. And in fact, for proof of payment, I'll produce all the proof. Till now, 25 lakhs I have paid you.
Today you are abroad or you are here?
Your Lordship,
You are staying in India?
I am staying 2 streets away from her house.
You
In
are-
fact,
You are serving,
My lords,
you are serving, earning.
I didn't get
The
that.
mother is serving somewhere.
No, no, my lords.
No,
Mother, the children are with the mother.
mother is serving somewhere.
No, my lords.
to my knowledge, she is, sir.
She's not.
To my knowledge, she is working.
She's, in fact, her second child is only 2.5 years old.
In fact, all these contentions, I'll go through it and I'll respond.
You can send the children to the father in this weekend.
My lords, that is exact. The email communication, my lords, what has happened is from 10 o'clock on Saturday morning till Sunday morning, the first child has been granted. However, what I suggested is, since the boy is refusing to stay overnight, considering that he's only 5 years old, I'm okay to take the child and spend from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock, as was during the Christmas vacation. That's what happened. No, they say no. We do not want.
Just to
Even
point out,
writ petition filed earlier by him itself, when the court ascertained the child was only 11 months, barely 11 months old, the court said every day he is allowed to visit the children at my house. Not a single day he came for a year. Not a single day.
I will seek instructions on that suggestion. However, I'll seek instructions from my client on this. However, to point out the mischief, what has happened.
But is it correct what the council says?
N-
Used to, whenever.
No, she is giving me options. I said there is an order. All these options were placed before the honorable single judge, learned single judge as well.
Spend whatever time you can spend with your son. From 10 to 6, they are ready.
I will seek instructions on that. I'll seek instructions on that. Your Lordship, I'll seek instructions. However, the child is not refusing because there was an overlapping day of Saturday. Saturday, they were supposed to send me this winter vacation. They don't send the child on Saturday saying that the child will stay back. Child is very much eager to stay with me. In fact, child was interviewed by the learned single judge. He ran away from the mother saying that I want to go with the grandparents. This is the bond that the paternal family is having with the child. I'll produce all the documents. I'll go through this, I'll respond, and in fact, I'll produce the proof of payment as well.
But they can come to your house from 10 to 6 this Saturday.
I will seek instructions. I will seek instructions. This week, anytime before it comes, I'll seek instruction, I'll get back.
Not
And
this
or-
week, my lords.
Today is what? 20, 30, 30. January to 30th January. 30th January.
Grateful.
In this week also, if it is done, I'll take instructions.
We are giving so many options.
I'll seek instructions on that. 30th, I'll come back.
Great.
Number 41, Mr. Raghunath, MD.
Here for the complaint, please.
Yeah, paper, sir. 1, 2, 3 to 5.
Not done. The order of the learned single judge is at annexure A, page 8. Lord may kindly come to page 10. Para 4, please, Miller. Para 3. Learned counsel for respondents 3 to 5 have filed an affidavit of respondent 3 and 4 stating that confirmatory order under subsection 3 of 248 of BBMP Act having been issued. An appeal in relation thereto has been filed under section 253 of BBMP Act in appeal number 184 of 23, which is pending consideration before the Chief Commissioner and now posted on 16/12/23. A further undertaking has been made by the respondents 3 and 4 that during the pendency of the appeal, respondents 3 and 4 will not undertake any further construction except interior works. However, I am of the considered opinion that once a confirmatory order has been passed, the question of carrying out any construction activity, including interior work, would not arise until the construction is brought in accordance with the building bylaws and or the plan sanction. In view of the matter, the permission for carrying out interior works is refused, since action has already been initiated by corporation under section 248 of the Act, and an appeal is still pending. The decision of Chief Commissioner will be binding on the parties. But subsequently, my lord, they did not keep quiet. They started doing the interior works. I have produced the photographs at annexure B series, please, my lord. I also gave a representation to BBMP at annexure C on 6/1/2024, bringing to their notice that this is the violation which they have done. My lord, the BBMP keeps quiet and I filed the contempt before this honorable court. My lord, in the first instance, this honorable court directed me to delete BBMP commissioner, that is respondents 1 and 2 before this honorable, in the contempt proceedings, as appeal is pending before the Chief Commissioner. Lord, subsequently notice has been ordered. They file an affidavit saying that there is no violation. Lord, and they also produce the Chief Commissioner's order saying that their appeal is partly allowed. My lord, if may kindly take their objection statement. The order passed is dated 17/2/2024. Lord, at internal page 6, please, Mila, of their objections. This is what it reads. Adesha. ಮೇಲ್ಮನವಿಯನ್ನು ಭಾಗಶಃ ಪುರಸ್ಕರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಎದುರುದಾರರ ದಿನಾಂಕ 26/6/2023 ಸ್ಥಿತೀಕರಣ ಆದೇಶ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಸೊನ್ಸೋರನ್ನು ರದ್ದುಗೊಳಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಮೇಲ್ಮನವಿದಾರರ ಕ್ರಮಬದ್ಧವಾಗಿ BBMP ಕಾಯ್ದೆ 2020 ಕಾಲಂ 248 1, 2 and 3 ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಮ ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳಲು ನಿರ್ದೇಶಿಸಿದೆ. ಸದರಿ ಆದೇಶಗಳಿಗೆ ಮೇಲ್ಮನವಿದಾರರ ಆಕ್ಷೇಪಣೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯುತ್ತರವನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಲಂಕುಷವಾಗಿ ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸಿ ನಿಯಮಾನುಸಾರ ಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಸಹಿಸಲು ನಿರ್ದೇಶಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. Lord, the Chief Commissioner passes an order directing their authorities to follow section 248 1, 2 and 3 by allowing their appeal only in part. In the sense, my lord, that their construction is still illegal. They have not demolished it, please, my lord. Lord, I am given to understand subsequently also on 21/10/2024, I could secure RTI copies of the directions of the BBMP. They had issued notices dated 3/10/2024, holding that 248 1, 2 and 3 are issued afresh, please.